Here's your starting lineup for the Parkway Panthers. Batting first at second base, number 5, Trent Lake. Batting second in left field, number 1, Tanner Kirkland. Batting third, the designated hitter, number 10, Sean Driggers. Batting fourth at third base, number 16, Sean Waits. Batting fifth behind the plate, number 6, Cameron Fink. Batting sixth, the pitcher, number 3, Tyler Bouillon. Batting seventh at first base, number 7, Cade Yosting. Batting eighth in right field, number 22, Ashton Martin. Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 1, Zach Shute. And in left field, number 27, Maddox Cockerham. And now your starting lineup for the Santa Monica Gators. Leading off a pitcher, number 10, Cole Poirier. Batting second, a second baseman, number 25, Lee Amade. Batting third, the right fielder, number 20, Braden Curriger. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 11, Blaze Lalonde. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 18, Ashton Ellis. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 22, Braden Billingsley. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 7, Landon Stewart. Batting eighth behind the plate, number 16, Connor Malazone. Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 31, Ryder Mole. And in center field, number 24, Cameron Planch. If you would at this time, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, good morning. Here we go. Santa Mall varsity versus Parkway on a cold, windy morning. Cole Poirier on the mound for the Gators. Malay's on behind the plate. Lalonde, Mole, Amade, Billingsley across the infield. And Stewart, Planch, and Kerger in the outfield. The first pitch, that ball's hit in the right field. Kerger draws a bead on it, and it's going to fall in for a base hit. The wind is creating some havoc, and that's a leadoff triple for Parkway. The flags are standing straight up.
You got there.
Tanner Kirkland now at the plate for Parkway. Ball downstairs. 1-0 count. The 1-0. Call strike. Runner on third, nobody out. 2-hole hitter for Parkway here in the top of the first.
That wind's gonna create some nasty pitches too.
What? Ain't no doubt. One ball, two strikes. On a 2-hole hitter, man at third base for Parkway on a leadoff triple. The 1-2 pitch. It's grounded to second base. Amade up with it. The stretch. In time. But that's going to score a run. Be 1-0. Parkway. So 1 out, 1 across. Top of the first. Ball 1. And you can hear the wind beating off of the concession stand and the press box. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Top of the first inning. The 2-0. Outside, it's going to run it to 3-0. And he draws a 1-out walk. It's going to bring to the plate number 16, Sean Waits. It's a 1-out runner on first. Call strike 1.
I was going.
throw the first runner back in time. Got 2 games today. One will be at 5:30 this evening. That'll be against North Shore. The 0-1 pitch from Poirier. 2. The ball's 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the first, 1 across for Parkway. Foul back.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one probably not in good shape right now. Still 0-2 count. The 0-2 again.
Oh man.
Upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'll figure that.
Swing and a miss.
You come cooking, baby. That's what I brought your ass for.
And Waits goes down on strikes. That's going to bring up Cameron Fink, the catcher for Parkway. Two outs, top of the first, 1 across. Runner on first. And he picked down the first, not in time. The 1-0 pitch. Another pick. The 1-0 is grounded to shortstop Mole. Steps on the bag, retires the side. So to get 1 run on 1 hit, 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Parkway 1, San Amant coming to bat. off for the Gators, number 10, Poirier.
Said that while I was saying his name.
Call strike one. That'll even the count at 1-1. On the leadoff hitter for the Gators here in the bottom of the first inning. Parkway up 1-0. Ball's grounded foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Downstairs. That'll run the count even at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That's going to run it full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. To Poirier here, leading off the bottom of the first for the Gators. The 3-2, ball 4, and Poirier draws a leadoff walk.
Now batting, number 20.
Lee Amant at the plate now for the Gators. With nobody out and a runner on first base. That ball's hit in the left center gap. It's going to get down for a hit. So every fly ball today will be an adventure. Now batting number 20, Braden Kerger. So runner on first and second, nobody out. Bottom of the first. And the first pitch to Kerger is called strike 1. The 0-1 to Kerger. The 3-hole hitting. And the 0-1 to Kerger. The ball almost hit him. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 on. Bottom of the first, nobody out. And that ball's hitting us right center field. It's tailing. And he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up number 11, Blaze Lalonde. So 1 out, bottom of the first. Runners on first and second. Poirier at first. Poirier at second, Amant at first. Lalonde at the plate. The first pitch to Lalonde is hit down the third base line. That could be 2. Steps on third. Oh, the first baseman missed it. And Lalonde's going to head down to second base. Poirier's out on the play on the force. That's 2 outs. Amant's at third. And Lalonde heads down to second base. It's going to bring up the designated hitter, Ashton Ellis. Ellis at the plate. Lalon on second, Amade on third, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the first. Parkway with a 1-0 lead. That ball's upstairs. That ball's grounded foul. It wasn't. Ellis at the plate, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Bottom of the first, Ellis at the plate for Gators with a 1-1 count. Ball's grounded to third baseman. All right, top of the second inning. Tyler Bullion leading off for Parkway with a base hit.
Chip shot.
It's hard to play outfield right now. Hard to position outfielders too.
Yeah, the flag's going in 3 directions. And then it's coming in, going left, going
Now
right.
the 7-hole hitter, Cade Losting for Parkway up with 1 on and nobody out here in the top of the second. A throw to first,
It's playing after playing between.
back in time. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Top of the second inning. Call strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first. The 0-2 pitch. The ball's grounded to Mole at short. To Amade for 1. No throw to second. To first. So we get the lead runner. 1 out. Now batting for Parkway, Ashton Martin, the right fielder.
It's a cool name. Like a car, almost.
Almost had him leaning over there. He's back in time. That ball's hit in the left field for a base hit down the line. Runner's gonna hold up at second base. That's a can of corn. A Texas leaguer, if you will. So now runners at first and second with one out. Zach Clute, it looks like. Clute, I don't know. He's a shortstop, Parkway. That ball gets by the catcher. All right, mound visit over. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third. And Parkway holding a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. That ball's called strike 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Gators playing in at the corners. Or even with the bag at the corners. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's foul straight back. Bag, and a run scores on the error.
Good scoop.
So runners at first and third now. Runners at the corners. Parkway up 2.
Not error. Somebody scored it right there, I'm sure.
Runners at the corners. 1 out. Swing and a miss. Parkway up 2-0 now. Top of the second. That ball's hit the short. Line drive over the shortstop's head into center field. That's going to score another run. They get 3-0. Three nothing, Parkway. Top of 2. Still 1 out here. Runners on first and second. Call strike 1. The 0-1 pitch outside. That's going to even the count at 1-1. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Whenever this inning's in the middle, just
Runners at first and second.
first commercial.
And 2 across this inning for Parkway.
After the next, mid inning.
That ball's hit in the center field, and it just dies, and Mole makes the play for the second out of the inning. Runners do not advance. Shortstop Mole makes a play. 2 outs. Top of the second. 2 across here in the top of the second. Parkway up 3-0.
He's doing the music. We all watch your podcast for a reason, son.
Swing and a miss. That's the DH Sean Driggers at the plate for Parkway. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The 1-1 ball's popped out of play. Church Point claims his first ball of the day. The 1-2 pitch. Call strike, a swing and a miss. And that's going to retire the side. The Parkway gets 2 runs on 3 hits, and they leave 2. And after 1.5, Parkway 3, Gators 0. Gators come to bat here in the bottom of the second. Ray Millingsley up for the Gators here in the bottom of the second. Ball, one strike. Billingsley leading off the bottom of the second for the Gators. And that one's behind him. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's swing and a miss, and he strikes out. That's gonna bring up number 7, Landon Stewart.
Now batting number 7, Landon Stewart.
One out. Stewart up to bat for the Gators. That ball's outside.
Connor, illegal.
Two balls, no strikes to Stewart, with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Gators down 3-0. That'll run the count to 3-0. Call strike 1, and he took a while to make that call. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Stewart at the plate.
That's a strike 1 call.
The ball's grounded to third. Third baseman up with it,
He got under him.
and he is called out at first. That's going to bring up Connor Malazon with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. One ball, no strikes. Ball downstairs, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Bottom of the second.
I don't have any good picks today.
Call strike 1.
Is this dude want to rub on the rooster?
Swing and a miss.
You want to rub on the rooster?
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of 2. And Connor Malazon hits one to left field. Right at him for the 3rd out of the inning. So 3 up and 3 down for the Gators.
Play commercial.
We go to the top of the 3rd inning. Parkway 3, San Amant 0. right, we move to the top of the third. Number 16, Sean Waits, leading off here in the top of the third for Parkway. Poirier still on the mound for the Gators, in for his third inning of work. It's fouled. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff hitter in the top of the third. Ball 1. The 2-2 pitch is fouled. Church Point claims another one. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. One out, top of 3. Ball 1 outside. The 1-0, grounded straight back to Poirier. Over to Billingsley in time for the second out of the inning. Two outs. That's gonna bring up number 3, Tyler Bullion. This guy's handwriting's not too good.
It gets small,
Yeah, small.
real small.
This guy's the pitcher. Ball 1. The 1-0. Call strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the third, nobody on. Call strike 2. Curveball over for a strike. Ball's fouled back into the net. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Call strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the third. Parkway 3, Gators 0. All right, Ryder Mole leading off for the Gators. Bottom of the third inning. Got to get something going here. A soft throw inside armor starts with strike one. No balls, one strike. Mole leading off the third for the Gators. Swing and a miss, strike two.
He's got a tricky delivery. Tricky.
Yep. And the 0-2 pitch fouled off. Mole hangs tough right here. We get something started right here. The 0-2 pitch to Mole. That ball's grounded to the shortstop. Over in time. One out, bottom of the third. Cole Poirier up for the Gators with one out here in the bottom of the third. Takes ball one upstairs. One ball, no strikes. The 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Ball's outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Poirier at the plate. 1 down, bottom of the third. 2-1's fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. A swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up Lee Amant to the plate.
Now batting number 25, Lee Amant.
Second out of the inning. Two outs. Amade hits one to center field on the first pitch, and that's going to retire the side. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We move to the top of the fourth. Parkway 3, Gators 0. The first pitch is put in the left field for a base hit. The leadoff man on again for Parkway here in the fourth.
Deja vu.
Now batting number 22, Ashton Martin, with a runner aboard in the top of the fourth with nobody out. And he bunts it foul. No balls, one strike. Call strike two. Cole in for his fourth inning of work. The 0-2 pitch. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded the line at third. Over to second for one. Over to Amant for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 11, Zach Clute, or Clute. C-L-U-T-E, however you want to say it. The shortstop for Parkway. One out, runner on first. Top of four. The first pitch to foul ball. Straight back. The ball is one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Ball one. One ball, one strike. Runner on first. One out. Top of four. Swing and a miss, runner goes, and he's going to be toast. Two outs. Runner thrown out at second base trying to steal. And I don't know what they're discussing. Probably not going to win. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, whatever it is. I guess it's over. Two outs. I guess that was ball 4. So Stewart's on it, makes the play for the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1 run. I mean, they get 0 runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to bottom of 4, Parkway 3. Sign them on 0. All right, Kerger's gonna lead off here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Gators. We got 3, 4, 5 in the lineup. Kerger at the plate trying to get something going for the Gators. Not much. We got 1 hit off of this guy. Soft throw inside on him. A foul ball to the left side. And off the top. That ball's dribbled to 3rd.
He's safe.
Safe at first base. Kerger beats out a bouncy one to 3rd base. That's going to bring up number 11, Blaze Lalonde.
Now batting number 11.
Sorry, it's 3, 4, 5
Lalonde.
to the plate for the Gators. Lalonde up. Kerger at first. It's the bottom of the 4th. Nobody out. Gators down 3-0. That ball's hit in the left field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Kerger will stop at second. Lalonde on at first. And we got Ashton Ellis coming to the plate with nobody out. Runners on second and
Now
third.
batting number 18, Ashton Ellis.
Ellis at the plate. Runners on first and second with nobody out. We got to scratch across some runs this inning. And then we have a meeting. No, base is occupied. All right. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Ashton Ellis at the plate. See if we can solve this little soft throwing sidearm from Parkway. Looked like a balk to me.
I can't ever call those successful balks. So, for a long time.
Ellis at the plate. Ball's grounded to third. Touches first. Touches third, get the lead runner for the first out of the inning. And we don't move to run the runners. That's going to bring up first baseman Braden Billingsley to the plate.
Now batting number 22, Braden Billingsley.
All right, one out. Bottom of the fourth. Runners on first and second. Ashton Ellis down at first, Lalonde at second. Billingsley at the plate. And that ball's grounded to short. Slow chopper. And Braden beats that out. And that's gonna. What is going on with this dude?
Now batting number 7, Landon Stewart.
That's gonna load the bases. All right, it's gonna load the bases for Landon Stewart. Time for the Gators to break out of this. Oh my goodness, this dude is crying about everything. I just don't understand. Not sure what his complaint is. All right, bases loaded, one out here in the fourth inning, bottom of the fourth.
Can he do that? Can he do that? What are you talking about, sir?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Maybe he's asking the rules. So
Stewart at the plate. Lalonde, Ellis, and Billingsley on the pads. And a swing and a miss. We got to scratch some runs this inning, boys. No balls, one strike. That ball's grounded. He's coming home.
No, he's not.
No, and he's
I
safe.
think all time.
A fielder's choice. RBI for Landon Stewart. That's going to bring up Connor Malazon.
Now batting number 16, Connor Malazon.
Number 16, Connor Malazon. Runner tags from third and scores. Tags from second and score. And goes to third. So we got runners at the corner now. It's 3-2. Connor Malazon with a sac fly to right field. That's going to bring up Ryder Mole.
Now batting number 31, Ryder Mole.
With runners at the corners. Stewart at first. Billingsley at third. A 3-2 score here in the bottom of the fourth. Call strike one. So a couple of infield hits, a walk, and a fly ball. And the Gators are trying to tie it up right here. No balls, one strike, two outs. Runners at the corners.
That grazed.
Yeah, that grazed him. That almost
the
hit him.
fibers of his pants.
One ball, one strike, two outs. Runners at the corners. Stewart down at first. Billingsley down at third. Mole at the plate.
Wow.
It's 2 hours.
And that's going to score the run. He gets in a run down, delayed steal, and he's out at first base. But All right, we start the top of the 5th inning. A new ball game. Gators tied it up in the bottom of the 4th. Poirier on the mound for his 5th inning of work. 1 ball, no strike. He shows bunt and calls strike. That'll even the count at 1-1. Leadoff hitter for Parkway here in the top of the 5th. One ball, one strike. The ball's grounded to Amant at second. Over to Billingsley in time for the first out of the inning.
Y'all want to pick out songs for this other team or for the last inning, and I'll call their names out?
Nah.
Just in the last inning?
1 out. Top of 5. Ball 1. Ball 2 outside. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Top of 5. Ball game tied at 3. And the 2-0 pitch is upstairs for ball 3. Call strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Call strike 2. And Poirier's fought back and run it full. And the payoff pitch is hit to Amant above over his head and in the right field for a base hit. One out, 1 on. Top of 5. Game tied at 3. Swing and a miss for strike 1 on a designated hitter for Parkway. The 0-1 pitch. Ball upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first. The 1-1 pitch is in for strike 2.
That would have been hard to hit if indeed had to try.
Mm-hmm. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the 1-2 pitch from Poirier is ball 2 downstairs. Over to first. Runner back in time. Another throw back to first. The 2-2. Ball downstairs. I run it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on first, top of 5. Gators and Parkway tied at 3. That ball's fouled out of play. And we'll do it again. The payoff pitch, runner goes. They fake to go. And ball 4. So we have runners at first and second with 1 man out.
Who doesn't know the count?
I'll bring Cameron Fink to the plate, the catcher for Parkway. And is that Jason Tomplay?
Yep.
Tomplay to the mound for the Gators. All right, let me reset. 1 out, runners on first and second. Tomplay now on the mound for the Gators. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. To Cameron Fink, the catcher for Parkway. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on. Top of the 5th inning. Tomplay on the mound for the Gators. And another swing and a miss. And the 2-2 from Tomplay goes back. Pickoff play to second base. I think it was a little mix up there. Shortstop, we're going to talk to him. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Swing and a miss. And that's 2 outs.
cook that. That's right. He done ruin your namesake, man.
He threw it on the ditch.
I gotta text Trent.
You want that scoreboard over?
That's gonna bring up the pitcher for Parkway, number 3. Tyler Bouillon with 2 on and 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. That ball's hit down the line and fair.
Trouble.
That's gonna score 1 run. So an RBI double makes it 4-3.
Looks like the pitcher.
Yeah.
It is the pitcher.
He is killing it.
That's gonna put runners on 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. Parkway takes a 4-3 lead. That's going to bring up number 7, Cade Losting, to the plate for Parkway with 2 outs and 2 on. Ball outside. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, top of 5. That ball's grounded to Mole at short. Up and over in time to retire the side. But in the inning, they get 1 run on 2 hits, and they leave 2. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Parkway 4, the Gators 3. All right, we're going to start the bottom of the 5th here with Ryder Mole leading off. 9-1-2 for the Gators, who find themselves down a run again. 4-3 for the Gators. That ball's grounded.
That's over the bat.
Oh,
That's over the top
that's
of the bat.
fair. So Mole will come back to the plate with a 1-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes. Mole leading off, bottom of the 5th. The 1-2 pitch, outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2, and it hits him. hit by pitch. That's gonna bring up Poirier to the plate.
Now batting number 10, Cole Poirier.
Cole Poirier to the plate. With Ryder Mole down at first base after being hit by a pitch. Gators trying to tie this thing back up.
You know how to add a playlist on there called Mound Music. So you can hear it and it'll just play a super little mound song. Mm-hmm.
All right, Poirier at the plate after the little conference. Mole on at first. Oh, and that ball hit him.
Take it.
I think the umpire thought Cole was going to
Now
charge the
batting number
mound.
25, Lee Hamadeh.
That's going to bring up Amant to the plate. After 2 hit batsmen in a row. And the Gators here in business. And that's going to be it. All right, new pitcher for Parkway is number 19, Colton Smith.
There we go.
Yeah, I want to see that kid throw a ball or 2 bags. hit 2 batters.
Got to score some runs. Yeah, he hit 2 consecutive. Is to the backstop, and both runners will advance. I'm not sure what this coach is doing now. Mole at third, Poirier at second. The 1-0 count to Amant at the plate. The 1-0 pitch. Ball upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Softball on the field. 2-0 to Amant. Pitch. Ball inside. 3 balls, no strikes. With Braden Kerger sitting on deck. And the 3-0 pitch is inside for ball 4. That's going to load him up for Kerger. All right, bases juice with Kerger up. Nobody out. And the first pitch to Kerger is swung on, foul ball. That was ball 5. All right, no balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded. Amant, Poirier, and Mole on the base pads. Kerger at the plate. And the 0-1 pitch to Kerger is ball outside. And Kerger advanced to second on the out. So Gators up 5-4 now.
Now batting, number 11, Blaze Lalonde.
That's going to bring Lalonde to the plate. Kerger at second base with 1 out. Lalonde singled to left field in the Gators' last scoring inning. We got 5 runs. Ground ball through the left side. And Lalonde singles again. And that's going to put him at the corners with Ashton Ellis up.
Now batting, number 18, Ashton Ellis.
All right, Gators up 5-4 now. Bottom of the 5th inning. 1 out, runners at the corners. And the DH Ashton Ellis at the plate. And we're going to get a pinch runner for Lalonde. It's number 8, Lane Swanson.
What?
Ellis had to play with 1 out. And that's going to score another run. Kerger's going to come in on the pass ball on the ball past the first baseman, I should say. And that's gonna move Swanson down to second base. It's gonna make the game 6-4 Gators. So Ellis comes up with 1 out and runner on second base. They got a meeting at the mound. And Ellis bunts it, and we. Hitter, number 21, 22, I'm sorry. That's Ashton Martin again, never mind. That's the right fielder for Parkway. Is he hitting from the other side of the plate?
I think so. I don't think there was even a left field.
1 ball, no strikes. Call strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
How about?
We got a ball on the field here. One ball, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter in the top of the 6th. Grounder straight back to Tomplay. Makes the play, throws it to first in time to get the out. And that's 1 out off the shoe. Good play. That's going to bring up number 11, Zach Kloot. The first pitch to him is ball downstairs. The 1-0 pitch, way outside, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch is fouled straight back. Church Point claims another one. Two balls, 1 strike. Call strike 2. The 2-2 pitch from Tomplay. That ball's fouled into foul territory. It's gonna find its way out the ballpark. And we'll do the 2-2 again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of 6. Gators up 6-4, and that's going to run the count full. 3-2.
That's in there.
Cost.
No.
Are you serious?
That was beautiful.
I don't know where that one missed. That's going to put a runner at first with one out. That's going to bring number 5 to the plate. Trenton Lape, or Lape, or I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering all these names. I'll throw over to first.
Give it to us.
And the first pitch. Downstairs, ball 1. There's a little action in the Gator bullpen. The 1-0 pitch. Ball's fouled out of play.
Launch down there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell how you throw it. Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Top of 6. Gators up 6-4. And the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Call strike 3 for the second out of the inning. So now we got 1 on and 2 outs. Top of 6. That's going to bring to the plate Tanner Kirkland, the 2-hole hitter for Parkway. Throw over to first. Runners back in time. So no hits, no runs. 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 6. Gators 6. Parkway 4. That's going to bring up Braden Billingsley. One ball, no strikes. Call strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch to Billingsley. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the 2-1 pitch is fouled back to the left side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. And that ball's hit to the pitcher over the first in time to retire Billingsley for the first out of the bottom of the 6th. It's gonna bring up Landon
Number
Stewart.
7, Landon Stewart.
Landon Stewart now at the plate for the Gators. That ball's outside. Ball's fouled straight back. One ball, one strike. One out here in the bottom of the 6th. Stewart at the dish for the Gators. And the 1-1 is thrown behind him, just a bit inside. So upstairs. And Stewart draws a 1-out walk. It's gonna bring up Connor Malazon to the plate for the Gators.
Now batting number 16, Connor Malazon.
With a runner on first. Runner goes.
Safe.
And Stewart steals second base. Put a runner in scoring position for the Gators. Ball inside. 2 balls, no strike. Oh, 1-1 count. One ball, one strike. 1 out.
Good slide.
Yeah, heck of a slide.
Oh, they're getting into it now, man.
Get him.
And we got some stuff going on around here. And the Parkway coach just got tossed.
They must go way back.
He put on a show, and the umpire told him his show was over. He had to leave. So back to action. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Stewart at third. Gators up to 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th. And that ball goes all the way to the backstop. Three balls, 1 strike on Malazon. Ball upstairs. And the free pass issued to Connor Malazon. And we got a meeting at the mound. On me at the runner at first for Malazon. Courtesy runner for the catcher. It's gonna bring up Ryder Mole to the plate.
Now batting
With
with
one out.
31, Ryder Mole.
Runners at the corners, Mole at the plate. Gators up 6-4. Another softball on the field. And the first pitch to Mole. Oh, never mind, we throw to first. Not in time.
He took his helmet off.
Foul ball. On me out at first. Stewart at third. Mole at the plate. 0-1 count, one out. Throw over to first, not in time.
Another softball.
Another throw over to first. That ball is grounded foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Poirier on deck, Mole at the plate. I'm out at first, Stewart at third. The 0-2 pitch to Mole. Runner goes, and it's fouled off again. On me out at second. The 0-2 pitch to Mole.
Stuck.
The ball's grounded to third base. Checks the runner over to first in time for the second out of the inning. And we got 7. Score 7-4 now, Gators.
Now batting number 10, Cole Poirier.
That's gonna bring up the 1-hole hitter Cole Poirier to the plate with a runner on second base and 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, 1 across. Call strike 1. The 0-1. That ball's hitting the center field line drive for the third out of the inning. The Gators get a run on one hit and they leave one, we go to the top of 7. Gator 7, Parkway 4. All right, Jason Tollplay back on the mound for the Gators to start the 7th inning. He's going to bring up number 10, Sean Driggers for Parkway. Tollplay trying to close it out. Gators up 7-4 here in the top of the 7th. Ball 1 downstairs. The 1-0 pitch. Foul ball. Ball 1 downstairs. Ball 2, I'm sorry. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Leadoff hitter. Top of the 7th for Parkway. The ball's grounded to Mole at short. To Billingsley at first. To retire the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 7th. No pitch from Tollplay. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Ball 3.
Come on, Jason.
It's going to bring up number 6, Sean Waits, the 3rd baseman.
We got to buy a new flag because the flags will be beat to hell, yeah. That wind about 50 mile an hour.
Swing and a miss.
80 mile an hour gusts out there.
Runner on first here in the top of the 7th. 1 out. Tollplay on the mound trying to close it out.
Come on, dude.
That ball's fouled back. Church Point
$8.
earns another ball.
Cha-ching.
Mm-hmm.
The 0-2 again. Swing and a miss.
There you go.
And that's 2 outs.
One more right here.
Tollplay is the pitcher of record.
Down.
2 outs. Runner at first.
I didn't get a chance to watch those. Good pitch.
Tossed. Are you
Oh,
serious?
Come on.
Somebody stop me.
Wow. Wow. Connor didn't move his glove.
No. So 1-0 count. And there've been some serious foul balls over there at the
Softball.
Lady Gator Park.
Lots.
We need a net over there.
All right. The 1-0 from Tomplay. That ball's grounded to Mole at short.
That ought to do it.
Over to first.
Ball
In
game.
time.